Little did he realise it, but things would soon go wrong for this story's hero.
No!
No! Hello, my fishy friends. Today I'm going to do some fly fishing here by my workplace. Actually, if you can see the building with the green roof, that's where I work. So, I was kind of hoping that we'd eventually have a clear day and clear water, but it's not that season. So, I'm going to start with a dry fly that actually I made. So I'm going to try to use just homemade flies today. This canal here actually has quite a few invasives, so both bluegill and bass have been caught in here, which are invasive species here in Japan. So let's see if we can catch some. It's weird, it's like bubbles on the rod. I don't remember seeing these before. They must be new. Probably not a defect. All right, I'm switching flies to this old beat thing, which this pattern has been very successful for bass for me in the past. Yes, it strikes again. Do do do. Da, 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 da. That did not take long. 19 centimeters. That's pretty common for the bass we get around here in the canals. I guess I need to tie more of this pattern of fly because ooh, there's a big one. Because I've caught lots of bass on it, and I only have this one. All right, we're gonna switch it up, try something new. So I'm going with a forward hackle fly this time, which a lot of people outside of Japan associate more with the tenkara fly, although it's not specifically always forward hackle. I think that was just a little bit of a marketing thing to make it, oh, it's foreign, it's exotic, it's totally different looking, where, you know, in reality you see both in Japan used a lot. Maybe I caught the only bass dumb enough to take a fly in here. All right, last fly switch. This one has in the past been pretty popular with chub and such. So I'm gonna try this one, and then if I don't catch anything, I'm gonna change position. I'm gonna move downstream. I wonder if it's rained so much, I think it's affecting their feeding. It is unfortunately a hard time of year to fish in Japan for rivers and streams and ponds, I find. I might have to actually go do some ocean fishing or something. All right, we're gonna take this proverbial show on the road. Actually, I guess since it's on YouTube, it's a literal show. Either way, I'm gonna hit a few more spots going down this canal, down towards a bigger pool that I fished in a few times. All right, chub, dark chub. Oh, there we go. Tenkara was first developed for fishing in mountain streams for trout. So these canals actually kind of work well. The same idea, you have a limited amount of space. You're throwing a light fly for fish that are not huge. Although you can land pretty big fish on this. Wow, that's high. If you want to see what it more normal looks like, you can check out my Sunfish King summer fishing tournament video where I fished here. And even then it was higher than normal, but not like this. Look at that decoy right there. I'm not even sure if I'm pointing in the right place, moving up in the brush. So usually they're in the pond. Looks like they've slipped down here because there's more water and probably more places to feed. So it makes me wonder if a lot of the fish that were in that deep spot have been pushed or gone downstream more towards the river. All right, I'm gonna try fishing with this one. I believe it's the heaviest fly that I have. Yeah, gonna give it a try. Not quite sure what to do with this high water. No! Oh! Well, I'm glad this was a cheap rod. Damn. What a weird spot to break. Well, that's the end of my fishing trip for today. I hope you enjoyed it, even if wasn't the most productive day. I didn't catch the most fish, and I'm gonna need a new 3-meter rod. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Tell me what you think of this disaster. I must have, I don't know, maybe when I cast at some point I hit it and that became a weak point because it broke while I was trying to unstuck a fly. Not quite sure. That's a weird place for it to break. Usually they break here up near the tip, which is replaceable. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me how big of an idiot I am, and I'll see you in my next adventure.